Thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. Um, so I've talked about it a few times on stream, but for 5,000 subscribers, I wanted to do a little giveaway. And since the new season just came out, I'm thinking we do a Battle Pass giveaway. And since it's 5,000 subscribers, we're doing a 5 times Battle Pass giveaway. So there will be a link in the description to a tweet, and that tweet will be how you enter. Um, just like the tweet and follow me on Twitter, and that's all you have to do to be entered into the giveaway. Thank you. Alright, so let's get right into the video. So the whole point of this video was not but just about the giveaway, but we're also gonna go through my settings here. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so my video settings, I use windowed full screen. Full screen is technically better, but I just have it because I stream, so I can like easily go to my other desktop or my other monitor, do whatever I need to do. And then this is my resolution. I use 1722 by 1070. It looks a lot more stretched than it actually looks on my monitor on stream, just because I have to like stretch it on the stream just to make it look normal, no black bars. This is not actually 60 FPS. This is a custom frame rate limit, so it's at like 256, I think it is. This just gives me less FPS drops when I'm capped at 240, because I have a 240 hertz monitor. Brightness just 100%. No colorblind mode. Pretty basic here. All my settings are on low. This is what pretty much everyone plays on. There's no real point in having anything higher. VSync off. Fortnite VSync's garbage. Motion blur off. No point in having it on. It's not good. Show FPS because you got to see them gains. DirectX. I think I am actually on DirectX 12. It just says DirectX 11 because I have it changed in the like code or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that tab. Then we can go to my game settings. Play NA East usually. I can also play West. I only get a little bit more ping, so I can play both because I live central. Language obviously English. Sprint by default. Great setting. Auto open doors is on. Also a great setting. What else do we have here? Auto sort consumables for right. I think pretty much everyone has same settings as this right here. I don't know what that does. Turbo building obviously on, and then greatest setting in Fortnite, confirm edit on release. Gotta have that on. So good for the game. I use it. Not everyone does, but personally for me it really works, so that's what I use. And then all this stuff doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then my HUD, I got it on 75%. I think anything really higher than this is just a little too big, and anything lower than this is too small. You can't really see it, so I keep it at 75. I think that's what works best for me personally. Then I think everything else is just like normal. These things are off just because they're not really useful. But my sensitivity, so my X is a little bit higher than my Y sense because you don't really have to look up and down as much as you do left and right, so that's why I have it like that. This also helps you hit more headshots. I don't know, just does somehow. And then I use 800 DPI with this sense. And then my scoped and my targeting are 20%. This is just what I feel comfortable with. Controller settings, I don't use controller obviously. My audio, I got my sound on 50%, music off. Yeah, this isn't really too important, but if you wanted to see it, there you go. And then my binds here. This is the most important part, I guess. So double movement binds right here, these are not actually I and U, these are actually mouse buttons. So my mouse scroll wheel, I can move it to the left and I can move it to the right, and that's what this is. So if I press A and move my scroll wheel to the right or to the left, then I'll double movement left, and the same thing, D, move my scroll wheel to the right, double movement right. So that's that. Jump, spacebar, no sprint because we use sprint by default. My crouch is E. It's just what I've gotten used to. It's what I feel comfortable with. My U's, scroll wheel up, and then I don't have a harvesting tool bound. I have toggle harvesting tool, which I'll get to later. But then my slots just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my last slot is C. This is my heel slot. Just 5 is a little out of the way, so I moved that to C. My wall is a mouse button. My floor is V. Stair is another mouse button. And then my roof is Q. And then trap is just on left shift because don't need it for sprinting, so might as well put it on there. Pretty good bind. Building edit is F. This is just always what I've used, really like it. And then scroll wheel reset, obviously. What else do we have? Emote, not really too useful. My toggle harvesting tool, this is also a mouse button, not actually L. But yeah, I think that's about it. Map is tab, inventory is a mouse button. I think my ping is also a mouse button. Yeah. I have a Logitech G502 Lightspeed, so there's lots of buttons. There's 11 programmable buttons on this mouse. So that's what I use. Really like it. Yeah, so those are my settings. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, do all that. Appreciate you watching to the end. Peace out.